What's up guys, T-Mart here, and today we are going to be talking about something pretty interesting when it comes to Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. There could be a new map pack coming. Now, I do want to say that this is not confirmed in any way yet. This is 100% a rumor as of right now. But I think it's a pretty good idea, and I really hope it ends up being true because I think this would be a lot of fun. So basically, a couple of days ago, there was a French game retailer that posted a listing for the Regroup map pack coming to Modern Warfare Remastered on August 1st. Now, since then, the listing has been taken down from their site, but there have been screenshots that people took that have been floating around Reddit and on other gaming news sites and stuff like that. And, you know, obviously stuff like this could very well be fake. I mean, this website could have just made this because it wants to shock people, it wants people to talk about it, share it around, just like I'm doing right now. It gets them recognition, yada, yada, yada. But at the same time, I almost feel like because they put this up and then quickly took it down, it's almost like they got that info and then they posted about it and then they realized that they like broke the embargo or they were notified or something like that, and that's why they took it down. So I don't know, you know, the thing is this isn't like a random person talking, this isn't like a random forum post or anything like that. Like, this is a legitimate game retailer. So, you know, the possibilities are endless here. Like I said, we're treating it as a rumor. It is not confirmed in any way yet, but let's wait and see what happens. So they did give a description of the 4 maps that were going to be included in this pack, and this is where I'm pretty excited because these maps would be really cool. So the first one was called Palace, and this is a remake of the Modern Warfare 2 fan favorite map Estate, where it brings players to a luxurious walled-off palace in the Middle East. So, dude, Estate was so much fun back in the day. I really liked that map. It was super random, super wide open, wasn't balanced at all, but it was always a lot of fun to play. And think about playing that in a Middle Eastern setting on COD 4. I think that would be pretty cool. So that was the first map. The second one is Terminal. And obviously, Terminal is Terminal. I mean, out of all of this, this is the one thing that makes me think maybe this isn't real. So it says, a remake of the Modern Warfare 2 fan favorite map Terminal brings players to a Russian airport terminal. Like, I could totally see that being a thing, but at the same time, how many times is Terminal going to be brought back? Like, it's been brought back so many times at this point. I almost feel like they would have picked a different map if they were going to be remastering something or like remaking something. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but this is the one thing that kind of raised a red flag to me. Now, the third one that they list here is called Skyscraper, and this is a remake of my favorite map from Modern Warfare 2, HIGHRISE. And it says that this is HIGHRISE, but it brings players to the roof of a newly built skyscraper in the Middle East, which I could totally see this happening. Like, this makes a lot of sense to me. HIGHRISE was obviously at the very tippity top of a high-rise building. Think about all the high-rises they have out in like Dubai and stuff like that. Like, I could totally see us on top of one of those things fighting. That'd be a really cool location. Long ways down, obviously. And then finally, last but not least, we've got Boundary, which is a remake of Dome from Modern Warfare 3, but it brings it to a Russian-Finnish border in a snowy reimagination. So, I mean, this is Winter Dome. This is Igloo Dome. And I could totally see that being like a giant igloo, you know what I mean? I don't know, it could be kind of cool. But yeah, so that's the lowdown on this little leak per se, and I'm doing that in air quotes. It's not a leak, it's just a rumor at this point in time. But I found it kind of interesting. I like the map choices. Obviously, Terminal and Dome have been remastered or kind of remade with different names and stuff throughout the years. So those two kind of stick out to me as like, oh, would they bring those back again? But then again, I mean, those two are some of the more popular maps that we've ever had in Call of Duty history. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you enjoy this? Would you be happy if they came out with this? Obviously, again, we're getting further and further from what Call of Duty 4 actually is, but at this point, we've already added in so many weapons and so many weapon skins and stuff like that. I would have no problem bringing in a couple of other fan favorite maps from the series. So there you guys have it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace out.